Hi guys, it's Hannah. I have my counter holiday haul, I guess. I didn't get everything, so there was a pre-sale offered to the brand partners, so I did take advantage of that, but I didn't get everything because typically, like in the past, or sometimes even with other companies, like you can get like a bundle and it's cheaper to do that. So that was not available for this, and part of the reason for that is that it is a phased launch, so everything is not currently available. This did go live 2 days ago, so I'm gonna let you know. I don't know if anything is sold out yet, but I'm gonna go through what I got and the prices, and then what is available, and then we can go from there, because I didn't get everything. I just got the things that I thought I would like the most. So it's holiday slash body launch, so I got a lot of the body products. First up, I do want to show you guys 2 of these little pouches. So this year the jellies are available in build your own sets. So there's a set of 3 and there's a set of 5, and you can choose what scents, flavors, whatever you want to call them, you want to build into each set. So I got 1 set that's 1 of each of the 5, and limited time while supplies last, you can get a free pouch with your 5-pack. So that's not an option for the 3-pack, but I got a very customized option, and then I got a pack that was 1 of each, and they're all in individual things this year. So usually they just come like in a box. This year they're all individually packaged. So Greg and the team heard us, and they know that we love to gift these out. So it's just a nice touch to have these available in their own little boxes, in addition to the little pouch for the bigger bundle. So first up, we have everyone's favorite sorbet. So this is not a new scent, but the package is now an opaque color. But here on the back, I don't know if you can see, there's a little window there, so you can actually see the product in there. So this is sorbet, everyone's fave, or everyone I know. Got that. Also returning, we have peppermint. I'm gonna struggle opening all of these. You can smell them through the packaging. So see, you can see the little shimmer in there. So the peppermint is like a gold sheer icy white with silvery teal shimmer. The sorbet is blush with pink shimmer. And then as far as the new ones, we have papaya. Papaya is a sheer shimmer free red orange. So this is a new one. You can't really see it through there, but there have been like similar shades in the past, just not this one specifically. This one is new. Eclair. So Eclair is a sheer shimmer free cocoa brown. So if you want something that's a little bit darker, maybe this one is for you. Again, you can't really tell on camera through that window because it blends so well with the packaging. But so those 2 are shimmer free if you don't want shimmer. Of course it is sheer, so it's not really going to be like that much of a color payoff, but if you want something a little darker, that's fun. And then the 5th one, we have butterscotch, which is sheer butterscotch with a gold shimmer. And again, you can't really see it, maybe a little shimmer there in that window, but I like that they went with the more opaque packaging, but then they still left that little window in there so you can kind of see what's going on in there. My second pack I customized, and I got 3 sorbet and 2 peppermint. So sorbet is absolutely my favorite. Love it. I feel like everyone I've ever gifted a sorbet to loves it. When Beautycounter went down and I started posting a couple things on eBay, just like a few things, because I had a stash and I felt like people were asking if I had things but also weren't. So after people kind of stopped asking if I had anything available, I did start posting things on eBay just because I didn't know when things would be available anymore. And I traded with some people too, just so that everyone could get what they wanted. So everyone that asked me, do you have jellies, said, do you have sorbet? Like, that's what everyone wanted. So I did have some of them because I had purchased a bunch of jellies before that. So I did have a lot. So as of right now, the pouch still is showing as available on the website. It does say while supplies last. The 5-pack is $75, which is a $100 value, and the 3-pack is $55, which is a $70 value. So obviously it's cheaper per item if you bump up to the 5-pack, plus you're getting the pouch while supplies last. That's just my opinion. Do whatever you want to do. And then the only other like holiday thing I got is this. Also, I love the packaging. This is the Daily Hand Rituals Duo. So also, I love this year, all the boxes are super sturdy as always, but they're totally flat. So these are super wrappable, super reusable. In the past, you know, there's been like things sticking out and, you know, sometimes hard to wrap, but like, look, so nice. So in here we have a softening hand wash and softening hand lotion. These are smaller than in past years because the bigger sizes don't fit in these holiday boxes. So they did shrink them down. They're 8 fluid ounces each. And the new scent for this year is Tangerine Blossom. So I'm obsessed with the hand wash in particular. I do hope that these are made to be part of the full line at some point. Right now, they're not, but I do like this. This is a nice scent. Tangerine Blossom is nice. I mean, I love Neroli. It's still over there by my kitchen sink, but I am on my last bottle of hand wash. So these will definitely be used soon. This smaller size actually will fit better in my bathroom. But I like having a big bottle on my kitchen counter. So there you go. We have this going on. So I'm obsessed with that. Let me pull the price for you. And the price on that set is $65, which is a $77 value. And it says this is a great hostess gift. And I definitely agree. Or anyone who just washes their hands a lot. Teachers, healthcare workers, like, I feel like this is really solid for a lot of people. So those are the only two like holiday bundles that I purchased, but I did get some of the body products. And at first I wasn't going to, but then I was like, you know what? I do want those actually. So first up, I want to talk about the hydrating body lotion. So this is the same formula you love. My box got a little beat up during shipping, which is fine. But we like this squeeze bottle. It's 8.12 fluid ounces, sealed, and the thing about this is it is unscented. So there is a soft touch hand trio, so it's a trio of hand creams. One of the three is the unscented hand cream. That is a little bit different of a texture than the hydrating body lotion, but this is the same formula that you know from the past. Let me see what the price on this is. It is the price of some of these items actually dropped a little bit from before. So previously the hydrating body lotion was in the refillable like aluminum containers with the pump, so you can't really compare. This is $30, but really great for men, teenagers, people with skin sensitivities, or you know, nurses, anyone going through IVF, anyone who works somewhere where they can't have scent. This is a great option for them. $30. There's not really a comparison to previously because it's totally different packaging, so can't really compare in this case to that, but love that there is an unscented option. I would like to see a scented option because I do like the bright grapefruit scent that we previously had, but given the choice between having scented and unscented, I think an unscented option is the way to go, and then maybe if that line gets built out, we'll get something scented. I don't know. The Luminous Hydration Body Oil. So this is in a new scent. It is the same size, same exact packaging. You have your glass bottle with your pump top, 100 milliliters, same. But this scent is Neroli Nectar. So I anticipate that it is similar to the Neroli hand wash and hand lotion, but maybe a little brighter, because in the little preview they did say there's citrus notes in here. Yeah, it's similar to the hand cream or the hand wash and the hand lotion from previously, the Neroli scent. I feel like this is maybe a little bit stronger of a scent than that. That was a very light scent. So this is one of the items that dropped in price. So this is now only $68. So same thing. I think previously it was $75, and so it's exactly the same. It's the same packaging, it's the same amount of product, and it's the same formula with a new scent for a little price drop. So that's nice that they were able to do that as well. And then we have the Sugar Buff Body Polish, also in that same scent, Neroli Nectar. So it is in matching packaging, and this is not glass because if you were to drop this in a tiled shower or something like that, that could be dangerous, or in a fiberglass bathtub even, like this could break if it was glass. So that's why these are not glass, because they are kind of meant to be in your shower, in your bathtub, and it is sealed as well to keep all that goodness in there. But it's the same scent as the Luminous Hydration Body Oil, and this is $48, so a little bit of a price drop on this as well. I want to say it was $54 before, 54, 55, something like that. So we have a slight decrease on that price as well. It's the same size, same everything else, except upgraded scent, or not necessarily upgraded, new scent. Get rid of that box because that's crazy. But that's all that I purchased. But let's go through the other things that are available and the pricing. Mini Serum Heroes. So if you like travel size things, this is a good one. So you have the Mini All Bright C Serum 5 milliliter, Mini Counter Glow Hyaluronic Hydrating Serum 5 milliliter, and the Mini Counter Time Retinatural Plus Advanced Super Serum, also 5 milliliters. So all three of those is $55, which is a $65 value. Great travel size. They're in the little dropper bottles, and so you can also refill those and reuse them if you're an avid traveler, or it's just great if you just want to try it out, because it can be sometimes a little bit confusing when there's so many options to choose from. So this is a good way to try them, and you can kind of see what works best for your skin before committing to a full size. Additionally, there is the Countertime Travel Edit. So it's the Countertime line in the new red packaging in the mini travel size, TSA approved stuff. So it's $155, which is a $183 value. And you get a mini lipid defense cleansing oil, that's 30 milliliters, mini Countertime mineral boost essence, 30 milliliters, mini Retinatural Plus super serum in a 10 milliliter, a mini antioxidant soft cream, which is a 15 milliliter, and then a mini tetrapeptide supreme cream, 15 milliliter on that as well. So you have your whole thing ready to go. It doesn't come with a bag or anything. It comes in a box that's similar to this. So you have that. The Serum Trio also comes in a box. The Soft Touch Trio is that hand cream trio I mentioned earlier. So we have 3 new scents, Moroccan Rose, Tangerine Blossom, and then the unscented version. And these are 1 fluid ounce each, so 30 milliliters each, $42, which is a $50 value. That's nice to break up too. It does come in a box like this, but it's a great thing to divvy up to different people, put into stockings, things like that. We already talked about the daily hand rituals because I have that. And then we have the Petite Vault Vanity. So it's just like a little travel case, and it's like kind of hard-sided, I think. It's $49, and it has like a satin inside. It has little pockets, and it's like square. I don't really know how big it is in person. I've just seen it on camera, but it's pretty cute. I just don't personally need something like that. So the outside, it says it's recycled vinyl polyurethane, so it's not like hard, but it's firm, and then the inside is that satin fabric. Let me see if there's anything from Body that launch that I missed. So the body lotion, the body oil, and the Sugar Buff body polish. Yep, so we're good there. And then there will be some things that then launch in phase 2. So you can do that. And then of course, you know, it's always great to gift full-size items. Things that are available all the time that people can repurchase, or purchase for themselves if they really like it. So that also was a mindful part of curating the holiday launch is, okay, what things are exclusive to holiday and what things do we want people to be able to come back and repurchase or have year-round, like evergreen products, if you will. So that was part of why the body products launched as part of this. You know, Countertime is available all the time. Let's do the mini set. Everyone loves that. The mini serums, they're available in full size all the time. If someone wanted to repurchase them and refill their minis, like that's a great thing for them to be able to do so that they have their favorites when they travel. So there are ways to, you know, think about it as these things are exclusive, and then there's a way to think about it as, okay, what things are going to carry through and people are going to want to purchase them year round. So that was also part of launching Body at the same time, and then keeping those products on instead of just having them launch and be part of holiday, and then who knows when we will get to restock them. But I'm super excited for this. Shop while you can. It looks like everything's still in stock. This is fantastic that we can choose which jellies we want. I thought that's super fun, and as long as everything is in stock, you can choose from it. So do that if you have a favorite. If sorbet is your favorite and you want 5 sorbet, you can do that. But go ahead and do that before things start selling out, because they can't give you something they don't have. So go customize, go shop. I feel like things do sell out every year, and this year will be no different. We are 2 days in right now, but I don't know how things will progress, and with there being a phase 2 launch coming up, I don't know if any of this will be restocked, or if there is a set limit on what we will have available. It may or may not be restocked. It totally will depend on how things go. Greg and the team didn't really give insight onto the possibility of these holiday products being restocked, and I think it just depends for some of these things, how things go, and how early things sell out, if they will be restocked or not. But right now, I don't know. I have to assume that it will not be restocked. So I bought the things that I was super interested in. We'll go from there, guys. Feel free to send me a message if you have questions. I don't necessarily have all the answers, but I can try to find them for you for sure. And happy shopping, happy gifting. See ya.